Hey there, Thibaut here, and I'm back with some more Tales of Arise. And um, we have to follow this cat. I'm just running away. Before we keep chasing, we're gonna look at this event.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
An Elder Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah, some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cislodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
This one too.
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
Okay, so we go in the deep, dark forest.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
There was a go. More of those.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
I wonder if the contact with these thorns, if it's only pain, like, or if it would deal damage too. You know, like, if they would hold hands or something. But, I'll basically run out of
I
HP.
won't forgive you!
I'm like bait to them.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force.
Ignite! What you do? You're mine!
Lightning condense.
Finished! Megasonic thrust! My turn! Ready and ready! Here I come! Swallow blade! Here I come! It's over! Storm! Take this! Megasonic
Now!
thrust! Beast mode!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
My fists are crushing it out there!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Come and face me! You're mine! Here I come!
Do it, Lock!
Even descent! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
It's over! Pierce! Flush! Flaming thrust! You're mine! I'm even stronger than before.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Go no further!
Swallow blade! I'm on it! Pierce! Swallow blade! Take this! You're finished! Try harder! Here I come! Pierce!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite a lightning orb!
We can really make weapons with this?
Oh, I think I needed this. Titanium numbers. Something. Miss out on any corners.
No backing down! Swallow blade! You're mine! Slash! Megasonic thrust! This one's gonna be tough! It's
Now!
over! Demons descend! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Crunch! Swallow blade! Castle!
Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more. I still got a ways to go. Take care of them.
No sooner said
We're in
than
the home
done.
stretch, guys.
What she said. Eyes on the prize. Me? How come I get singled out?
Any injuries?
Got a bizarre mega core that's also for crafting. Well, I mean, all of these are for crafting, but that's for crafting something I need or want to craft. Let's go up into there.
Little help.
Dazzle!
Raging Cascade.
I'm not done! Swallow blade! Here I come! It's over!
I guess we might weaknesses now and again.
Told you. Lies are unstoppable.
Damn, you're not like that all the time.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Let's go somewhere. Let's have a look at the map again.
Careful. We don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flat.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging Cascade.
Take this!
Gemini Ultra
Be
now.
careful, everyone!
Astral Energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
I'm on it! Here! I'll run you through!
Now,
We got fire!
Astral Energy. Full throttle.
Now!
Glacial Spear.
I'm on it! Here!
Freeze Lancer.
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop memorizing my move.
That equipment should come in handy.
Yeah, let's equip it right now.
There.
Climb up the big ladder somewhere. Another way, so be careful. Okay, so let's check this area first.
Out of our way!
Swallow blade! Dazzle!
Eat this.
Mirage! Storm! Burn in hell! Damn it! Here I come! Swallow blade! Here!
Do it.
Remote!
Astral Energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Megasonic thrust! Lightning thrust!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said. Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Bang blast!
I'm ready for the next battle.
I won't forgive you!
Megasonic thrust! Be still!
Air thrust.
Mirage!
Goes hot flat. Lightning
Be still!
Do it.
Mirage!
Neon. Astral Energy. Full throttle.
My turn! This one's all mine! Lunarongo! Mirage! Dazzle!
Glacial Spear.
Mirage!
Do it. Neon. Astral Energy. Full throttle. Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
I kind of wish that this stage, this blue stage, where we have maximized like our luck or our combat chain, that this would go down a lot slower. Because if you don't immediately find some enemies, you're just gonna lose it without actually being able to use it. I don't like that.
That's what I like to hear.
Because it even goes down when let's see. So even while I'm picking up a chest and I'm setting to animation lock, the timer goes down.
What you doing?
Walk you down?
Right.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Damn, you're beating through it. Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
The tide of battle turns.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms.
What? Sentimental?
Glacial spear.
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little
Less talking, more pummeling. Onward and upward.
Go no further!
I'll take you all on!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
For you,
How come I get single?
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Should we really take this? I think I'm getting stronger.
Another big chest.
Hi, Hoodle. This one's mine.
Swallow blade!
Hit.
They got me flying.
Be still! Take it! Swallow blade!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
You're mine! Swallow blade! Nicely done!
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah.
You got
Together.
it. That wasn't even a problem.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
I like how they are all super loot greedy.
Everywhere
This way? Yeah.
you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia.
Get lost!
Megasonic thrust!
Here it
Be
is.
still!
Don't mind if I do.
You're mine! Swallow blade! Not today!
Raging cascade.
Megasonic thrust!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Not a chance! It's over! You're on!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Looks like we won.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Okay, let's go do this craft. Oh, I can manage my range from here. That's good. So let's. I go on this. Interesting. Nothing. So there's a boss fight coming. So maybe I think 5 life bottles will be fine. Let's check. So we can add this. Fish of fire is great here. Craft liquid, yes. Can't craft this yet. Can add this. everything I can do for him right now. Okay, so I guess that's a look. The following livestock has reached maturity. Cow, pig, chicken. Oh. That's done. So let's do it again. Not quite sure what to do about these, because they all were already on guard duty, and I couldn't... It wouldn't make sense to remove them from guard duty, right? Well, this is kind of weird. So look what Swift Brain. Move and escape speed by 50%. I guess that's solid.
I always love the sound
Alright,
of ham.
let's say, before we fight this boss, all
Hammers banging away.
healing, and let's go in, and hope time doesn't run out, and I can profit from this combat chain against the boss fight.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
Ah! The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
This reminds me of one first bosses
Why
of
can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more
Final
fighting, Stang.
Fantasy
Yeah, I
9
got you.
Watch it.
in the
The
forest.
enemy is over there.
You're mine!
Freeze laser! You're mine! Here! By the power of water! Magic is there! Cross blade!
It's over!
Let's have a look. Am I targeting weak points? Don't seem to be.
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Megasonic thrust! Be still!
Now,
Mirage!
more for the stockpile.
Here I come! It's over!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Mirage!
Freeze laser.
You're finished!
Air thrust. Glacial
Here
spear.
I come!
Pierce evil.
It's over!
Blaze in the wind. Sealed. I'll be saving this one. Magic is there.
Struck!
What you
Here!
Mega ray.
Be still!
Dance in the wind.
We are freaking invincible!
Falcon and the others truly are strong.
What about me? You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come! Try harder! Not a chance! You're finished!
Sleep now.
Down!
Eat this!
I'll warn you Rondo! Mirage!
Got them in the sight.
Take this! It's over!
That's incoming.
Mirage!
Not on my
Oh,
watch.
that's not going to
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance
Try
in the
harder!
wind.
My turn!
Air thrust.
You're finished!
Leave the enemy's arms to me.
It's over!
No complaints here.
Dance in the wind. You're air thrust.
Down!
Light astrolite. Lightning condemn.
Mirage!
Thunder blade.
First shot!
I'll end you. Blow away.
Excited. It's over.
First strike!
That was the best, I think. That's...
I'm only getting started.
Mirage!
Thunder field.
Lightning thrust! Luna Rondo!
Glacial spear.
Here!
Pierce evil.
Eat this!
Freeze laser. Nice block.
Lightning thrust!
All the love.
Hey! I'm here too, you know.
Here I come!
I just do what I have to. I said almost.
Ever in a pinch, just say the word.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
And not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a white glove.
Be still! Lunar Rongo! Rising Phoenix! Your mother! Megasonic Thrust! Castle! Lunar Rongo! You're mine! Lunar Rongo! You're mine!
Do it!
Trigger!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Oh, this one was surprisingly easy, to be honest. I mean, compared
Everyone
to all the
okay?
other bosses.
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet. I can feel my precision improving.
Oh, it... Wish to rest. Do I wish to rest? I think I'm pretty fine. Let's see if I got something to prep something. Nope.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
Should do a fight. So I get my dex now. This looks like the mining area. Oh, I'm going to have to fight her too.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
Fight her now.
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that? I'll smash you!
Annihilation! Hear me!
Here I come! Quick strike!
Hurricane strike. Well, it did look cool at that point.
Here I come! Be still! You're finished on!
Lightning away! Up and at him!
Oh, come on.
Here I come! You're finished! Megasonic Thrust! Just right! Here I come! You're on!
Now you see what I can do!
It's over! You're mine!
I'm just
You're
getting
finished!
started!
Mega Sonic Thrust! Flaming Thrust! You're on!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Here I come! Try harder! Not a chance! Heck! Mega Sonic Thrust! Be still! You're on! You're finished! Take this! You're finished! Mega Sonic Thrust! I'm not done! Mega Sonic Thrust! You're mine!
Armor won't save you!
Here I come! You're finished! Be still! Swallow blade! You're finished!
The enemy is going all out!
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Be out of astral energy! Full throttle!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
Brother, okay.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
Turn into Zugels?
If only. See for yourselves.
What? Is that a metalhead?
What the? Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us.
Okay.
That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Nice to see you again, Kisara. Agil, so you've been working with Miguel all along? You know each other then? Yeah, you could say that she and I go way back. Though I haven't seen her since we found the gold dust cat. Just what are you doing? Just what are you and you doing in your little gang anyway? Can't read, help. Exactly what Miguel told you. We're trying to uncover the truths of the conspiracy plaguing Menacia and Menancia, and save those caught up in it. It's funny how life turns out, huh? We used to compete for Miguel's attention, only for you to get picked to join him in the guard. I used to really envy you for that. But how the tables have turned. Now you're at odds with him, and I'm the one who gets to help him out. And one has to grow up sometimes, Slagir. Maybe so, but that doesn't mean having to turn your back on who you used to be. You've changed, Kisara. I heard about Miguel's plan to assassinate Lord Dohalim. How Ren when he'd failed. I searched for him to get answers, but he never showed his face to me. You'd figure if he wasn't guilty, he wouldn't have run away. But he did, and it's because he's a coward. A coward who betrayed me and Menancia both. After all that, you expect me to just believe it's all a conspiracy and let bygones be bygones? Clara, settle down. Understand how confused you must be. How doubtful of your brother. We're doing all this precisely to keep that dream alive. Please, trust us in this. You've seen what sort of shape Miguel's in. He won't say it, but time's running out for him. Can't you put your difference aside and talk to him as a sibling again, like you used to, just this once? You're right. Maybe I should. I'm sorry. I've really torped your ears off, haven't I? Must be a lot to take in all at once. You're welcome to rest here for today if you like.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'll take you up on that. Miguel. Let's talk. Okay. Let's steal all that food. Chest. Pick that up. Alright, so would you like to stay the night? Yes, we would.
Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
So, you know what? Let's look at this.
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
I mean, I guess not, but
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah! Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both.
Hmm?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
Okay. Then, I guess I'm going to save. This one. And yeah, then I'm gonna take a break. So, if you have enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you've got anything to say, write it down in the comments. And yeah, then I guess I'll see you next time. So, see ya!